Hello, my dear students. Welcome to science class. Today, we are going to start a new topic, that is friction. In this, we will cover what is friction, what are the causes of friction, what are the advantages and disadvantages of friction. Now, firstly, we will study what is frictional force. We already have some idea of friction. You know what is friction? Friction is a type of a force that opposes the motion of the object. Okay, it always tries to stop a moving object. Friction is the force of friction which acts on a moving body from opposite direction, and it slows down its motion, or you can say it makes them stop. Now we will study what are the causes of frictional force. Actually, frictional force is caused due to the opposition of irregularities of the two surfaces in contact, because it is contact force, as I told you. Causes of friction. What are the causes of friction? Actually, frictional force is caused due to the opposition by the irregularities of the two surfaces in contact. What happens? You have seen that friction is a contact force. Okay, it acts when one surface moves or tries to move over another substance. Now here you can see when one surface, one object moves on the other surface and they are in contact. Okay, what happens, there are some irregularities. Okay, and these irregularities interlock each other and opposes the motion. So when the external force, जब external force apply करते हैं, the surface of contact is rough and friction is more in that case. Okay, and if the surface of contact is smooth, then the friction is less. You can observe the surface of table or floor by a magnifying glass. What will you observe? There are some irregularities, small irregularities. They are rough and they form grooves and bridges. And what happens if you try to move a heavy box on that surface? They get interlocked with each other. So this means when you are trying to move an object on a rough surface, what happens? The irregularities of the object and the surface get interlocked and don't make the object to move. And one more important thing, if the object is at rest, there is no frictional force. Actually, frictional force always acts on a moving object, and frictional force is always opposite to the direction of the applied force. This is the applied force, and this frictional force is always opposite. Okay, now we will study friction depends on the types of material and the mass of the moving object. This force always acts on moving objects. This point I have explained you. And the force of friction arises due to contact between the surface. Now you can see, if you are pushing something and trying to oppose the frictional force, and if the mass of the moving object is more, then your frictional force will also less. Now we will study about types of friction. There are two types of friction, static friction and the kinetic friction. Actually, static friction is what? The equalizing opposition force acting against the external force and preventing motion is known as static friction. Means when two surfaces are in contact. Okay, दो surfaces contact में हैं, they move against each other and उनके बीच की जो irregularities होती हैं surface की cause an opposition motion of the object. So अगर जो भी फोर्स, एक्सटर्नल फोर्स जो भी अप्लाई हो रहा है और जो फोर्स फ्रिक्शनल फोर्स है वो बराबर हैं, इक्वलाइज हैं, तो व्हाट हैपन्स, देयर इज़ नो मूवमेंट एंड दैट इज़ नोन एज स्टैटिक फ्रिक्शनल फोर्स. इफ़ अप्लाइड एक्सटर्नल फोर्स इज़ इंक्रीज्ड, अगर हम उसको इंक्रीज कर दें, then at a one point external force become greater than the opposing frictional force and the object will start moving. Next we come to kinetic frictional force. Kinetic frictional force is the opposing frictional force which acts on a moving object. ठीक है, it is of two types, sliding friction and the rolling friction. Sliding kinetic friction is the frictional force acting between two flat surfaces. जब दोनों surfaces flat होती हैं, when one object slides over another, it is sliding friction force. And rolling frictional force में क्या होता है? The frictional force acting between two surfaces when one object rolls over another object. जब roll करता है flat surface पे या other object दूसरी surface पे. So the surface of contact between the two objects is less and therefore frictional force is less in this case. And in sliding friction, the surface of contact is more, therefore frictional force is more. So here you can see that static friction force, there is no motion of the object because external force and the frictional force is equal. And then sliding frictional force, the object slides over another surface, and in rolling the object is rolling over the surface. Here I want to add one more thing, that rolling friction is always less than the sliding friction. That is why it is easier to roll objects than to slide them. Now we come to advantages of friction. First is, it would be impossible for us to walk without friction. What happens if there is no friction? We will fall down, because due to friction we are able to walk, we are able to make a balance. Cars and buses are able to move safely on road. Brakes of cycle and cars work because of friction. All machines have friction. We are able to hold things due to friction, and we are also able to write because of friction.